Hey guys, got a easy, quick recipe for you today. This is a sweetened condensed milk sponge cake. Let's get started. So in a medium-sized bowl, I have 3 eggs, and then I'm going to add my sweetened condensed milk. And what's cool about the sweetened condensed milk is that it's going to substitute the sugar. This is our sugar. Everything you need is already in there. I'm going to add that to my eggs, and then I'm going to add some vanilla extract, and then I'm going to add some almond extract. That's completely optional. You do not have to add that. And then I'm going to also add some avocado oil. I'm going to take a whisk and just mix this all up until I get a nice smooth liquid. It's not exactly a batter yet because we haven't added our dry ingredients. And you do want to make sure that your liquid ingredients are completely combined now, because if you add your dry ingredients and then mix, you have a good chance of overmixing, and we do not want that happening. Now I'm going to add my all-purpose flour, some baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And I'm going back in with my whisk and I'm going to mix this all up. And that is it for our batter. I told you, very quick, easy, not a lot of ingredients, and this is all done in one bowl. In a 8x8 inch square baking pan, I've greased it and lined it with parchment, and I'm just going to pour all of my batter in there. And as you can see, this is a very silky, velvety batter, so we should get a good result at the end. Tap out all of your air bubbles, and this is going to go in a 340-degree Fahrenheit oven for 35 to 40 minutes. I know 340 sounds very odd instead of 350, but trust me that 10 degrees makes all the difference. After 35 minutes, use a toothpick to make sure that your cake is completely baked through. This one took approximately 35 minutes, but depending on your oven, it may take a little bit longer. I let this cool for 10 to 15 minutes before taking it out of its pan, and then once you do take it out of the pan, let it cool off for about another 40-ish minutes because you don't want it drying out. Be sure to peel off the parchment paper. That part is very, very important. And while this is cooling off, this would be the time to either make an icing or a glaze to maybe go on top, but I'm going to stick with something very, very simple. I'm just going to top it with some powdered sugar because I just wanted a very quick and simple cake recipe to show all of you. And I will tell you what, this is a very delicious cake. I really like the fact that 1 can of sweetened condensed milk really does sweeten this perfectly. It's not overly sweet, it's not bland whatsoever. It is the perfect amount of sweetness to a cake. Also, adding the almond extract gave this almost a angel food cake-like taste, and the texture actually helped with that because, like I said, this is kind of a sponge cake. It has a spongy texture. It may not be as fluffy and as light as an angel food cake, but this is a very light and spongy cake. That's really the only way I can describe it, but it is very good. It really surprised me. And if you don't want to use almond extract, you can use other extracts: strawberry, peppermint, orange, lemon, anything would work here. And if you don't want to use any of those, you can just add more vanilla extract, and that will give you more of a vanilla flavor. But yeah, this is actually one of the most simple and delicious cakes I've made in a while. So if you're looking for just a quick, easy, delicious sweet dessert, this is definitely a go-to recipe. So make this. I think you will be very happy with it. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.